So everyone, it's your boy Adi here with another personal perspective. Today we're going to be talking about the word pivoting. And I know the pivoting word itself sounds super intriguing, has a lot of clean energy to it. And when someone says, I was doing one thing and now I'm doing this, you get a lot of respect, right? Because you were willing to take a risk. But what people don't talk about, and when you go from and when you skip over that LinkedIn and those 10-second reels that they post on social media, is that in between, right? That's what we call the messy middle. And so that's the part where you're not quite who you used to be, but you're not who you want to be yet and who you're trying to become. And it's really like this super disorienting. And that's the part where you question yourself, like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Is this for me? And you kind of just go from, well, my family understand, am I wasting my time? And even if people are cheering from you, like on the outside, they don't really see the emotional weight that you're going through to rebuild your identity. And so that's the hard part, because fundamentally as human beings, we love clarity, right? We love being able to be bucketed into categories. And when you don't have that crystal clear answer for when someone asks you, what do you do? It messes with your head. I'm guilty of it. I've been there. I deal with that to this day, right? But here's what I've come to accept as part of the game when it comes to pivoting, is where this phase is where most of your growth is going to happen. That messy middle, where it's not quite clear where you're going to end up, but you no longer want to be where you used to be. And, it's where you build that resilience. It's where you learn to sharpen your instincts. It's where you begin to realize, oh, I was downplaying myself. I could do way more than I thought I could ever do. But you only get that if you're willing to deal with the discomfort that comes with it and the uncertainty. Because the pivot isn't the moment that you get that dream role, you launch that business, you get successful, your content starts to go off, or your music is now record label worthy. It's when you really decide that you want more. And it's you being able to say that this previous chapter is done. I'm not going back. And even if I don't know what this next one looks like, I'm full steam ahead and I'll live with the end result. And so that's what we call courage, right? And so if you're in the middle of that right now, maybe you love something stable, maybe you're just testing the waters or something new, or maybe you're just lost. Just remember, you're not broken quite yet. You're just in transition, and it's quiet. It's very, very lonely, but it's not always going to be there like that. So just stay with it. And one day, that chaos you're dealing with right now will be your clarity. And then someone from afar is going to be like, damn, I needed to hear that story. So just keep on going. I'm going to holler at y'all later.